Children are known to grow with their imagination, whether that is grow up with imaginary friends, grow up wondering what your adult job in the future might be, what the fun places you can visit when you're older and have enough money. Wishes are limited to only the imagination of a child. Well, imagine getting told as a child that your life may get cut short and you may not ever get to live out those things you imagine, or that you only have a certain amount of time left of your life. Imagine young children getting told that they will never get to live out the dream that they had dreamed because they are suffering from a critical illness. There's a foundation, though, that helps these kids live out some of their wildest dreams. Day by day, sicknesses are being discovered. More and more children are getting born / getting diagnosed with critical illnesses, sadly, and this is not helping these children feel any better. According to Sarah Valentine, who is a part of the America's Charities, in her article, Creating Magical Memories for Children with Critical Illnesses, published on October 4th, 2018, she states, every year in the U.S., 27,000 children are diagnosed with critical illnesses. That's 27,000 families whose lives are turned upside down. Playdates, soccer games, sleepovers are replaced with doctor appointments, hospital visits, medical treatments. And these kids start to have a poor quality of life because they're losing their childhood. We as healthy people who get to go around town every day, live a healthy life, should not want these poor babies to have to suffer this way. Have you ever grown up around a terminally ill person? You know their life turns sad fast because they have to cope with what they're going through. Who wants anybody to have to live that way? So, we should all want children, these children especially who are suffering with critical illnesses, to have a better quality of life. And this is where the nonprofit Make-A-Wish Foundation comes into play. Make-A-Wish focuses on life-changing wishes. Their vision is to grant these wishes to critically ill children so they can live out some of the things they imagined as a child or what they might be able to do in the future, because sadly they might not have a future. These grants and wishes can be referred by doctors, social workers, even parents, and sometimes even themselves. Contributing to Make-A-Wish Foundation will allow you to be able to improve the well-being of children. Mentally, of course, but some of you may not know, it can physically contribute to their well-being. According to America's nationwide children's hospital lead research partner of the study report titled Wish Impact Studies, published in 2018, they state, NCH researchers reported that pediatric patients who are granted a wish were less likely to have unplanned hospital admissions and less likely to visit the emergency department. So if everyone's willing to contribute to Make-A-Wish Foundation, we can help improve these children's lives who are already suffering, but Make-A-Wish helps these children not have to suffer as much anymore. I know some of you might say that you don't have the funds. Nonprofits need money, nonprofits need this. Even though the slightest $5 would help, not only money helps. Simply knowing someone or committing your time to make a wish would be a huge factor. You could volunteer by trying to help plan their wishes out, trying to make them come true. Even the smallest amount of effort is still contributing a huge amount. Just picture those young kids that I talked about in the beginning of the story, slowly realizing that their future is getting taken away from them. Helping this nonprofit will help improve the life of these children. The sadness and the sickness is not getting any better day by day. They're just realizing they're coping with it. Instead, you can give them a taste of the dream that they had been living up to before they had to figure out that they might never get their future. You cannot physically gain anything from contributing to Make-A-Wish Foundation, but what you do gain is a satisfaction that you went out of your way and you put effort forward to help these poor children. You can go about your day knowing that you tried to make their lives better by just making this simple wish, even if it was going to Disney World and seeing Mickey Mouse. It's still one of the dreams they had, that they might get to do that one day. These small, innocent children's lives, they need a better quality of life. And in order to feel that way sooner, there's no better way than to start now. There's no absolute time to waste. They're not getting any better. Visit Make-A-Wish website, learn more about what can be done. Start being a part of the help now. In the top right corner, there's a yellow box that says donate. You can click on it to donate if you do have the funds. If not, You can click the down arrow of Get Involved to see what else. Anything you can contribute will multiply later. These poor children cannot wait, neither should you. They need you to care about them right now. Thank you for your time, and please, I hope you support Make-A-Wish Foundation to help better the future of these children.